Hello, my name is Chag Lowry, and I am of Yurok, Maidu, and Pit River ancestry from Northern California. And it is my privilege to help introduce this project and talk a little bit about how it came about. So in California, especially here in Southern California and throughout the rest of the country, the main highway systems, freeways, road systems are all located on a lot of ancestral indigenous trailways. And we are talking with elders and historians about the cultural responsibilities that are inherent and taught to us as Native people when we travel. When we travel on the land, in the foothills, in the mountains, or anywhere on water, in the river systems, on the ocean. So what are some of the cultural responsibilities that we want to impart to young people today when they're learning to drive and when they're traveling on all of these contemporary road systems that are located on ancestral trail systems? And so this project is designed to not just to feature or talk about indigenous knowledge, but really to integrate the knowledge that the historians and the elders, the teachers have here in San Diego County among the Payampuicham, the Luiseño, and the Kumeyaay cultures and families. And every culture has disciplines contained within those stories regarding how to be safe, especially how to be safe when you travel. In San Diego County, we have worked for the last year. We've partnered with tribal communities and with elders and historians. The goal for this project is really to let young people know, especially how loved and how precious they are. And that's the whole foundation of indigenous culture. That's why we have ceremony. That's why we have our language. That's why we have cultural activities specific to each region where we are from. They all pertain to a love and respect for yourself, how to be safe when you travel, what are your responsibilities when you travel. And when you combine that with the current knowledge that driving is dangerous, drinking and driving is dangerous, riding around on a bicycle without a helmet is dangerous, and you want to protect your people, you want to protect your culture by protecting yourself. One of the other pieces of advice that I could give to working with Native people is it does take a fair amount of time to build a good relationship and a rapport with Native families. It is very important to have Native people from the specific region that a project is discussing or is about, to have them be the voices of authority. Sometimes it might take a little bit of effort to find those individuals, to find those historians or storytellers, but that's okay. That's part of the process. That's part of the collaboration. Once you build a respectful, inclusive, and equitable partnership with Native people, the project will come out in a fantastic way. I really feel that this project is coming along in a good, meaningful, precious manner, and I appreciate that you are here allowing our team to share our process that all pertain to be safe when you travel, understand that you are precious, that you are the result of generations of sacrifice and hope and love, and that when you travel, whether it's in a car or a truck or on a bicycle, that to be mindful is to honor your people and your culture, to be safe, to wear your helmet, to be aware when you're driving. You're honoring your people and your culture and your community. And that's what this project really is all about.